Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback for the Vikings.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is in trouble, and down he goes.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
Yeah, and all Jared Goff does every year, Mike, is lead one of the most prolific offenses in the NFL. But I'm not sure he gets the credit he deserves. I think so many people wanted to give credit to Ben Johnson and Dan Campbell, and rightfully so, as he makes this transition to kind of the next era of Lions football without Ben Johnson. I think people are going to see just how big of an impact Jared Goff had, not only in the 15 games they won last year, but they believe they have a Super Bowl contending team in Detroit.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Hit it up comfortably. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's fucking
4th down. That brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start out 1st down and 10. In motion, Naylor. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd and long.
DJ Reed there defensively.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. On play action, Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, they need 5.
And it's third down.
Goff. That's the third-round rookie pick, Isaac Teslam. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll go play action with Goff. But he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Third, they need 8.
Third and
20. Now Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Price now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this third drive. He'll get about 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
a gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Again, it's Jones. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On the draw, here's Jones. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 7. Here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Vikings first down.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Goff gives it to Gibbs. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up.
We're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
What's the chat? Live.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Raymond going to return it. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Lions, first down.
A run here with Gibbs. And this tackle there, he pushes forward and will give him 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
We go. Here's Goff. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Vikings 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
What?
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion, Naylor. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll try the left side with Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He's going to pick up the first down and more. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Detroit.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throwing, Goff. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He takes off. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
1st and 10
on 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
I don't think they could beat him this much.
Price now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll step up and run, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Now a handoff. Jones. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. 3rd and a yard.
Gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll put Addison in motion. They're trying to run for the 1st down with Jones. That'll be a 1st down. A gain of 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
J. Reed there defensively.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Moving to his right. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. He needs 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
At the Lions 6-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him past the 15-yard line. Lee McNeil getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Running left, it's Jones. And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Jones. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
On the tackle.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will cut into that lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. On play action, Goff on the run to the right. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. The Vikings take over
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's taken down but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions!
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Got an open downfield on the crossing route. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The left side here, caught by Addison. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Jordan Addison. 10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain on the play. And the Vikings
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he'll hit the deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide for only a gain of about a yard.
up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up
That's a gain
3rd
of
down.
5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go!
How y'all doing
From
today?
the gun, here's McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield.
Appreciate it.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. This one is
God damn it.
pulled in on the feet inbounds. Yes! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops.
Appreciate you.
They're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Record out now following the touchdown.
But I believe we got this one in the bag.
One away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores as they start this drive. First and 10.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
Up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Lions.
They hand it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Finding room to the 20.
What a fucking juke, bro. I broke him.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Now a pitch to Montgomery. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the lines. And now it's 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is about as short as you can get. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 13-yard.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
17 yards on the
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
One try to do a 61-yard field goal.
They'll go play action with Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Ivan Pace. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive